What's up, guys? Welcome to part number 2 of my castle rebuilding for level 28. I just upgraded my ballista traps to level 28 as well, so everything that I'm using should be up to level as high as it can go. So let us continue with where we left off. If you guys remember, we just had finished up this room. We got our springboard traps here that throw them onto the spike traps all around. Looks like a pretty good room. To me, just at first glance, it looks like everything is flowing pretty nicely, and I'm pretty interested to see how this is actually going to perform. I do want one more spike trap right at the end here. This will prevent some volleying over and stuff like that, just more zone controls, space control and stuff like that. I do have some extra points. I could put in one more ballista here, or it's on the edge of the, it's on the edge, so I actually can't, never mind. I'll put one there though, just to add a little bit more. I don't know. I don't really like it. Doesn't look like it's going to do as much as I want it to do. So we'll leave it. And start up here. I think again we're going to try some Stairmasters here. I could do Pete Poundmore. That's the other option that I have. But I think that Stairmasters just are better in general. So let's put like one here. Then we'll put the Defendatron right here. And the Defendatron right here, and then put in a few supports. Dampener right here. And I think it's possible that this would be a better area to use a what do you call it? Battering ram. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see if I can actually afford one. I don't have all that much, but I can afford one. It's 4 points. I think I'll throw one in to see how it performs. The reason why I would do this is if someone decides to not kill this group or kite it somewhere, a few ticks of spike trap damage will actually enrage this and make it so that it charges, which is good. So we'll try it. It could be that, you know, puppeteers are just better, but we're going to give this a try. Alright, and then this one still needs to be changed. I think everything should hit everything else now. Alright, so the only concern that I have here is if someone is standing... Actually, I should put a trap right in here. I need some extra pressure right here. There we go. And if this can shoot out to this area here, that would be actually perfect. Either way, it still makes it so that if you try to get across these few spike traps and trying not to take damage from them, like just walking across it, it puts some added pressure because you have to try to dodge the ballistas as well. So it makes people want to just rush across this, and once you start rushing, it's hard to re-time it back out until you get to this point. So that's one extra added benefit there. So I think that's pretty much it. I do need to throw in some ballistas here. Put like one right here and one on the back right there. So that should be enough. Enough there. Now I did something different up here. I actually put these a little bit farther inwards than I normally do. I normally have this as a straight line, and the reason for that is so that I can put a Snotter right on the edge here. And a lot of the time you're actually able to skip this group by just barely coming right around here. If someone ignores and tries to like skip this safe zone and just walks right across the edge, it used to be that I was having my group skipped, and so my fix for that was to just move these slightly inwards and to kind of just change the end part of this. It gives people a little bit more space in this area, but I don't think with Stairmasters, I don't think it really matters. Like, this is still not that much space, so I think it'll work out pretty decently. So we're going to give this a try. The Snotter should be able to just hit this edge right there. So it looks like it's going to work. Again, we're going to do Stairmasters. This is pretty much the Stairmaster themed castle at this point. So we're going to give this another try. I actually think I want the Stairmasters in front. The bad part with this would be that they might be able to get picked off. I need one more Defendatron. I don't think I have enough points, but I can sell something for another Defendatron. I don't actually want him to get picked off, so if I can help it, I think I'm going to put him on the side. And then Defendatron. And then maybe my supports out in front, which I don't really like my supports being out in front at all. I could put one back here and the Defendatron up in front, or even move this guy up farther. To there, and then maybe I could put my Dampener in. My dampener is the more important one. I actually don't have any more dampeners either. This is going to start to become a problem because I don't have that much left to sell. I was really selling everything just to try to get my ballistas up to level 28, and I only have 2 of those left as well, which we're going to go like, one right here and then one maybe back in this area or something. Just one like right here. I do have some fire mines that I can sell. I'll do that up to like 7,000. I don't know how much these actually cost. Let's take a quick look at dampeners. I probably already went past it. Dampener, 5,000. Alright, that's not too bad. Throw him out in the corner. That prevents him from really being defended. Alright, this is not currently this castle, but someone did just get defeated. Could be someone low level that's just sending me a message or something. That happens pretty frequently. Alright, and then a Defendatron as well. Let's take a look at how much that costs. 4,000, that's not too bad either. I don't quite have enough room to fit this in. How am I going to do this? This is already as far over as it can go. The Snotter is as far over as it can go, but it can't really go back actually. I could fit this one in here, and then I could possibly fit it in now. Right next to it like this. There we go. So that should work. I do have some extra points that I could fiddle with in here. I'm not sure if I have a 3-point or a 4-point support. Do I have another puppeteer? Or like a bad dog or anything? Let's see what I can buy. Puppeteers are 3,000. I can get enough. 3,700. I can get enough by selling fire mines. If I do another fire mine trap, I'll rebuy fire mines as I get life force over the next week or two before I rebuild for level 30. I have to actually level up my archer to rebuild for 30. But alright, that was plenty. Let's see, can I fit one of these guys in here somewhere? It looks like I can't actually fit one in. And I don't think there's really anything that I can maneuver to make this fit. I'm not sure if bad dogs are still, they used to be a thin 2 square, or a thin 4 square or something. They used to basically be half of this, but I think they might have changed it so that they're a full 4x4 now, or 2x2 I guess it is. Yeah, they did. It used to be that they were a thin unit, but I don't think there's really anything that I can fit inside of here, other than like a 1x1 hex unit, which I don't really need any of those. So I think we'll just skip adding anything extra for this group. Yeah, that's fine. This is all bonus anyway, because it used to be that you could only use 20 in a group, and I would use, Defendatron plus Defendatron plus Stairmaster. It's like 7 in the morning, and I am just tripping over every word. I don't actually know why. Why does it say 20 out of 28? It's more than that. It's 24 out of 28. This one says 25 out of 28. I'm not really sure. It's kind of odd, to be honest. I don't really understand why this is saying that. Like, let me go back to my full group. This group is completely full. Although, I mean, well, Dagro's circles are a little off, but either way, looks like this is where that guy died. My Jimbo. I might even watch through that replay just to give you guys a little added entertainment, but it's my old castle, so it wouldn't really be that big of a deal. See, this one's correct, 27. Maybe it just hasn't updated. Maybe it takes a second to update. That could still be a little buggy or something. This one says 28. This one's correct. I don't really know. I mean, this one won't be correct because I'm only aggroing, like, this. Pete Poundmore is aggroing this side, and then as they're going through this, this guy's going to aggro on his own. So basically, he just has to aggro himself, and then the rest of it has to aggro on this side, and it should all aggro together. This one's same thing. Actually, this one's working properly. Yeah, it is. That's 24 points. So I don't know. That's a little still a little weird. Alright, so how many points do we have left? We have about 30 points left to do one more group, I think. I think that's the most beneficial thing that I can do. The only other thing that would be to maybe add in some more traps in my boss room just to keep the pressure on if they kite through. But I don't think I'm going to do that. It might actually be better for me to put this room in between this and the boss room. No, I don't think so. I think it's fine. Alright, let's just do this. So let's put in... We're going to put in another Stairmaster group. How many Stairmasters do I actually have left? Do I have enough? That's the only problem. Actually, I'm in the wrong screen. I do have 3 Stairmasters. I have enough for that, but I don't have enough for Defendatrons with them. We're going to put them, I think, in this corner and try to aggro them as they're coming across here. Is that what I want to do? Let me think about this for a second. Yeah, I think so. This is a bigger area, so it's going to be easier for them to fight it inside of this area, this room. But I think it's still what I want to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them in this corner, 1, 2, and then I need 2 Defendatrons with this. And I need a Snotter out in front that spots for it. It looks like he might just barely not touch this wall, but he'll catch them on this side if they come this way. There actually might be a small area where they can just barely squeeze by right through here. I might have to rearrange this trap, like move it back 1 hex or something. I could just do that, move it back 1 hex, move this guy up 1 hex, and then for sure he will hit that top side. Alright, and then have this move back over here. Alright, and then Defendatron. I don't have any. I think I can buy 2, though I have 11,000 life force. Wasn't because of that guy dying. Actually helped me out quite a bit here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I can't fit them there, but I can fit them 1 hex behind. So by doing this, I can just move these guys back 1 each. That should work. And then they're all linked together. The only other thing is that I want support with this. Do I have enough points for that? Yeah, I have plenty of points. How much did I say dampeners were? 5,000? I can get enough. I'll sell some more fire mines. I don't really plan on doing more fire mine traps, but it might happen regardless. I mean, if this doesn't work, if this fails flat on its face, I do have one other thing I want to try for level 30, and if that fails to do sustained damage, then I will have to go back to fire mines if there hasn't been a balance update since then, which, from what it seems like, I mean, they did say some, like, coming soon news, I noticed, that came out, like, today or yesterday or something, but it kind of, to me, sounds like it's more cosmetic stuff. I don't know, we'll see. Sounds like it could be, like, hero skins or something, which I would be kind of upset if they keep doing cosmetics and they still don't fix the mechanics of the game. Like, they really need to do a balance update. We've been waiting for a very long time for that. But in a couple weeks I'll have Necro coming out, so I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, what was I doing? I'm like spacing out hardcore because it's so late. Alright, this guy, I'm not sure where I want to put him. Like, I'd like to put him farther back, but I need to have my Snotter actually be able to aggro him. So we're going to put him up in here. He's a little bit out in the open when I put him this way. Network error. Alright, so we had a network error. We're back. I think I was working on this group here. Actually, the game went down for maintenance, so I haven't been working on this since yesterday, so it's not fresh in my mind exactly what I was doing, but I did watch the last little bit of the recording to see where I was at. Let me collect this if I can. There we go. So I think I was working on this group. I was going to place in a dampener, I believe, with this. We have about, what, 13 points? So let's see, do I have that dampener bought? I have to buy one, that's fine. I have life force again. Dampener. Alright, so I think I'm going to put him right in the middle here. I want to put him back here, but I don't think I can get this Snotter to actually aggro him. Can he move up like 1 hex? I don't think so, right? Yeah, he can. Alright, then that will work. The only thing I have to check out is to see if this this Defendatron links to the Stairmaster or links to the dampener. So let me actually just run in really quickly and test that. See which one he links to.
Is this what passes for a castle these days?
So this is working pretty good. I didn't think this room was going to be a high damage dealer anyway, and it got me down to half, which is pretty nice. I could have dodged better, obviously. Like, all of these groups, you can pretty much take 0 damage if you're good enough about dodging, but... Alright, so it looks like they do link to the Stairmaster, so that's good. Alright, so we'll leave the castle for right now, do my finishing touches. Anything that I really have, I have, 10 points that I can still put in, so let's see. I might be able to even put in a Bone Puppeteer in with this as well. Let's check that out. He's going to be a little more out in the open, probably going to get picked off before he really does anything. But since I have the extra points, I don't really have enough to put in an entire group, but I have enough that I can put in a few extra support units and maybe like a ballista. Like I think I said I wanted a ballista somewhere over here, just to put in some added pressure. I didn't think I was going to have enough points for it, but now I do. I ended up selling off some of my ballistas as well to get enough life force, but that was when I thought I was going to be able to complete my castle that day and get some replays so I could watch some today. Alright, so there's that. I have 3 points remaining, so I pretty much have like 1 ballista that I can put somewhere. Or an extra support unit if one of these groups isn't full. Let's see, I think they're all actually full. This one isn't, but I don't think I can't fit anything else in here, so that won't work. The only thing that I could do, no, I can't even do that. I was going to say if I could put like one here facing the opposite direction, that would work. But another thing is I'll have to test this one to make sure that this is linking to the Stairmaster. If it's not, I can just move the Stairmaster over here, Defendatron over here, because Defendatrons won't link to each other. So that'll work, and that should work. Alright, so I really need to just find where I can add in an extra ballista. There's no room here for a ballista. This one, I mean, there is room, but I don't really think that there's any need to put in another ballista there. Once they get to the end of my castle, it's pretty much over, so... Let's see... Maybe here. There's a lot of open areas here. Do I have any empty traps? Yeah, I have one right here, or empty power grids, whatever. So what I'll do is I'm going to link this to that, and I'll have 3 extra that I can put one more ballista trap right in, like, this area somewhere. Let's see, where exactly do I want this? These pillars make it a little bit more difficult because the ballista won't be able to fire over in this direction if I put it there. And if I put it here, it can't fire over this way. If I put it right here, I think it can fire out here, and out here, out there, and out there. That's not that bad. Because the main 2 areas that I want to cover is this area here seems a little bit weak, and then this area here seems a little bit weak. Down in this corner also seems kind of bad, but let's see, I could move this down. Maybe? No, there's not enough room. Alright, we'll leave that there, and we'll put in a ballista. I guess we'll try it there. I'm not sure if I'll like that or not, but there we go. 355 out of 355. I guess I can run through a quick validation. I'm not sure if I'll make it. If I die, I might just end the video and validate it myself, because I'm going to have to do that anyway. When I don't talk, I can do it a little bit quicker. I can run through it and kind of do time trials and just keep going until I get really good at the castle, and then it also helps me like pick out any weaknesses that I might see as I'm going through it. Alright.
Watch and learn.
That hurts. Yeah, this room, like, Stairmasters are pretty good. I haven't had to fight against them for like a month or 2 now, since Open Creation came out, but they're still pretty good units. I'm pretty sure those Defendatrons might not have died. I think they're just going back and healing. If I can kill off those Stairmasters, though, it won't matter. Yeah, they didn't die. That's fine, though. Alright, this next room might be pretty difficult. I don't know. I do have Spiral Shot, so I can kind of stun it. but I want the cooldown to be up. Alright, now I'll go in. Well, he's kind of big, so he actually gets blocked a little bit, which is a little unfortunate. I might be able to turn the Defendatron around so that he doesn't move as quickly, so the Pete Poundmore gets out in front. Because really what just happened was mainly the Pete Poundmore getting stuck on things. Also, I think he was trying to maneuver around these ballista shots, so I might actually have to remove ballistas to make it more effective. This almost forces you to go this way so you can kite, but then you have to go over more of the traps, so I think that's pretty good.
Doing so good over here. Ah, my favorite flavor.
Oh my god, I might die right here. I can't get out. There we go. So I only have one potion left, and I think there's only one group left, so I should be able to make it through, but it's going to be decently hard. Use this last potion. I actually think that my best bet is to just run it and see if I can kite against these guys. So this was down to the wire, and my DPS is fairly good. I think people who are more built towards trap castles might have a little bit of an easier time. Like knights, although knights are a little bit weaker to the magic resist than physical resist, they pretty much have to have both of the resists high so that they can deal with spike traps and Stairmaster. So I don't know, we'll see how this castle goes. I have decently high hopes for it. Maybe not as high as if I would have spammed the same room over and over with Stairmasters, but doing some interesting things keeps things a little bit more fresh. So yeah, this worked out pretty well. I'll try to get this time down to around 2 minutes if I can, just by running it over and over again. I might be able to get it even lower, who knows. But that's going to be the castle. We'll come back in a couple of days with a replay video. That is pretty much it, guys, so thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.